Good morning and happy 4th of July. Just thought I'd do a quick garden video here. We've had such good lettuce. We've been eating peas. And as I thought, none of them have really hardly made it to the house because they're just so good in the garden as a snack. My sunflowers are as tall as I am, and they're just so beautiful. I think this one's maybe starting to head out, it looks like. So that may be as tall as that guy gets. It's been fun to watch them grow. We did get some more hail last week, so if you see holes in leaves, it's not bugs, it's hail. This one is getting, I think this is a different kind, but it's getting pretty close to flowering or starting to set its flower also. The tomatoes are blooming like crazy. These are the cherry tomatoes. I don't remember if there's any setting on here or not. I thought there was, but I'm not seeing any right now. Hail again. I do have some that are drying up and not getting pollinated. These are the spoon tomatoes, and they also have not set fruit. I really thought they'd be the first ones, but the hail did damage these. You can see it here quite a bit. That's not from any bug or anything. It's definitely a hail issue. I'm hoping soon some of these will be dried out some and the pollinators will get to them more in some drier, warmer weather. These are the Romas. I do have some fruit setting on the Romas in a couple of places. There's a couple more down in there that actually are setting fruit. So I do have hope that all the tomatoes will be pollinated. I've still been shaking the plants, and I'm still hoping that that's helping with some of the pollination here and there. Even the spindly one here has some fruit setting on it. There's actually 2 of them there, I think. So there's still hope. Strawberries, the poor rhubarb, they really get hard with the hail. So many blossoms on this. I thought it was a mini pumpkin plant, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, I do have one setting fruit there of some kind. It might be a gourd of some kind. A small pumpkin, maybe. That other plant over there. So I am starting to train these small melons to climb. They're just That one started yesterday going upward, and some of these will soon be ready to touch the fence and start their trip upward, I hope too. I'm trying to get this one to at least get against that post a little bit. The nasturtium have had a few flowers, and they're starting to look really pretty. Again, hail damage, but some of these leaves are looking big and they're really starting to flower well. They're such pretty bright flowers. Here we've got some more melons that are just hitting the fence that I'm gonna train to go up soon. So these broccoli are actually, not seeing it on that one, but there are a couple that I can see a tiny, here's one. You see that tiny little head down there? Right there. It's probably not focusing well, I'm not sure. There we go. And there is another one on the other side too that I'm seeing even a little bit bigger head on. And these leaves were damaged so badly too with the hail. So I'm hoping to have some broccoli very soon. The peas, I've been eating on the peas. I even actually took a couple out because they're yellowing and are done. That side over there is a different kind, and it is a little later, so they do have quite a few peas on them, and I'm hoping to be snacking on peas for a while now. I pulled out the spinach. It bolted. I've been eating a lot of these beet leaves, and we've been eating a lot of lettuce. I just picked it here about an hour ago, so but yeah, it's doing really well yet. My marigolds are flourishing. We got some peppers and snapdragons here. These are probably my best looking pepper plants. They didn't get a lot of hail damage, but oh gosh, I have a pepper. I did not know that. Sweet. Well, what you don't find when you're searching through. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know I do have a yellow squash that is doing well, and I have one or two others here that are starting. So, and I think a third over here. Yep. So I'm going to have yellow squash very soon. I think I'm gonna get rid of this icky leaf because it's getting in the way of my pepper plant that is trying to do something still. They're not, oh, kale is doing good. That has come along well. My nadapinos have perked up with the heat, and I am seeing a few little blossoms on a couple. That one has a blossom down there. So there's still hope for nadapinos. My carrots are huge. Oh my gosh. I think they're all top heavy though. I haven't seen a lot on the bottom, so that is to be decided yet on that. I did take a few of the French breakfast radishes out. There's a couple more here. I used some of my dill last night in a potato salad, and I wish I had smell-o-vision, or smell-o-video, I guess, because it's so fragrant. And this pepper plant is doing better also. I believe, yep, there's some little buds down in there, and I'm still hopeful. Just trying to keep him going along. More marigolds. These are the boxcar willies, and there are a couple of fruit on here. If I can find them right down in there. Let's see here. Right here. There you can see them kind of. There's a couple on there. I think there's a couple on this side too someplace. But yeah, hoping to have some boxcar willies here soon. Oh, here we go. The one that the deer ate on actually has one here and one right there that is fruit. The beefsteaks, I have not seen any fruit on yet, but they are big and blooming, and I'm still hopeful for those. Got some kale back here too that is, I may take a few leaves off of that actually here and there and be using that. These are the climbing asparagus beans that hopefully will be trained to go upward very, very soon. Some more kale that I probably could start using a few of the leaves on. These are my patty pan squash that hopefully will get to a point where I can make them go up the trellis. And these 2 cucumbers are hopefully going to grow upward also. The green beans, pole beans on the side, I still haven't gotten a trellis up, and that needs to happen soon. I did find some more wire, and I'm planning on getting that done very soon. Oh, here is their other broccoli that is starting. That's the one that made me have hope. Whoop, whoop. Here is the okra. I did give some to Rachel, but it did not work to transplant well. So I'm still hopeful to get some okra off of that and share. Some more sunflowers. That's a different kind. These are the sunflowers that are the teddy bear, and they're much different than I thought. I thought they'd get taller, but it almost looks like it's ready to start a flower. My bush beans are flowering. A very pretty purple flower. Isn't that pretty? Another sunflower. And this asparagus is still doing its thing over here. So hoping to have a lot more asparagus in a couple years. One thing that did get done this week was I was able to re-net all the pumpkins, watermelons, cantaloupe, and zucchini. Gave them a little more room, which they're going to outgrow soon, but trying to keep them under control a little bit. This is the zucchini is flowering. I did get a few more marigolds planted too. Watermelon is doing pretty good. I didn't have a lot of damage other than a few leaves on these with the hail. Zinnias, I have been cutting a few and taking them inside for the table. Marigolds are really doing wonderfully. This is the pumpkins, and I know they're gonna outgrow that quickly, but still giving them some room and trying to keep the bunnies out. And the cantaloupe, they have quite a bit of room to grow. They are flowering, which it might be a bit soon for, but I'll take it. And some more marigolds, onions, and a few more zinnia here. It's kind of a pretty sight, actually. I love it. The snapdragons are really starting to bloom. I did get the blackberry bush starting to go upward. Got a couple brassica here that are behind the ones in the garden. And if they are gonna block too much sun, I might just pull them or try to transplant them. I'm not sure. And a couple of marigolds. These purple flowers are so pretty. They're about on their last leg though. I did plant a couple of yarrow here and a couple purple cone over here. Tiny update on the lemon balm. It's still coming along. And these strawberries those are getting bigger, and I had a few more come up. So that's exciting. I have one of the 2 basil plants have come through. And the mini peppers have really taken off this last 2 weeks. I have one more purple cone there that needs to get planted. The Hawkeye area is still taking off. I'm still trying to decide what's weeds and what I planted. I know there's a few in here that are weeds, but the hollyhocks are coming up. I do have some of the black pansies in there. And the black-eyed Susans, I did have one bloom and I cut it actually to take it inside. Shasta daisies, there's 3 of them that are, they won't bloom this year, but they will bloom. They'll make it. These black-eyed Susans are doing wonderfully. I did get a little bit more pine needles down, and this is a purple cone, but it is really taken off this area. I'm really excited about it. I have been cutting some zinnias off of here, and these purple cone back here have really come along, and black-eyed Susans are doing very well. Yarrow doing good. Got some more rocks, and yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm really happy with this little area. I am gonna paint that bench. I'm trying to decide on a color. But when I do, it will get painted and it's gonna look even better. But I'm just super happy with how this is going. These marigolds are just huge. Now the hail did do some damage on these snapdragons that are in this box. But I don't know, that marigold is, I don't know which one that is, but it sure is large and prolific. So it's okay if the snapdragons don't make it. There's some more of those marigolds here and some more of the snapdragons. They're so cute. These pumpkin on a stick are still hanging in there. They are progressing, but not as quickly as I thought they would. I did give them some fertilizer this last week, and I think that helped some. The hail did get to them again, and to my sweet peas. I think I'm going to just take the sweet peas out of here. They've never bloomed, and they just keep getting so damaged by hail that I don't know if they ever will. I may just stick something else in there. A lot of the plants are on sale right now, the annuals, so I might just stick something else in there. Some more snapdragons and bachelor buttons here. Got these I did not grow from seed, these two that I split. It was on sale. It is a type of purple cone, but it is a sunset or something, Cheyenne sunset or something like that. There were actually two plants in the pot that I bought very, very close together, and I debated about whether to break them apart, but I thought I'd give it a try, and I think it's gonna work. This bee balm, I bought that too. That is not from seed, but it is blooming just this week now also. Our ornamental grass, this is called Standing Ovation, and you'll note the leaves have some color in them, and in the fall they will get very colorful actually. I did get those from Gurney's, and I got 4 of them. 3 of them have made it. I may replace one. I might order it for fall and put it in before winter here. But I need to find something to put in there too. Maybe not till next year. I think it's just a decoration. So that's how things are going here. And it's getting exciting having things actually turn out, show up. So, from the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota, have a great week. Happy 4th of July.